Today, I want to take an in-depth look at Cobalt Teal, which is pigment PG50. I'm going to blend it with all of the colors that you see below. Here's a color swatch so you can see it on its own. It's an opaque blue-green color. First, I'll show you how Cobalt Teal tints when you blend it with Michael Harding's Foundation White. If you watched my lead white and titanium white video, this actually ended up being my favorite paint. It contains PW1, which is lead white, and titanium white, which is PW6. Here is cadmium yellow light from Rublev. This is a really vivid yellow. I'll do the same color all the way across, but I'll add a little extra yellow on the right and a little extra teal on the left. I'm refining my color palette in general right now, and I'm curious if I can swap colors to get more vibrancy and or reduce the amount of colors that I have. So that little swatch on the left is actually Winsor and Newton's permanent green light, and I'm curious if I can get this green closer to that. I'm actually going to take a little phthalo blue lake from Michael Harding, and this has really high tinting strength, so I won't use that much, but I want to see if I can get a deeper green. I'll just add a small amount of phthalo blue going all the way across, so you can see it's slightly darker, slightly more blue, and a little closer to the swatch. And here is gold ochre, otherwise known as yellow ochre or Mars yellow, pigment PY42. As you can see, it's making a rich green and kind of a dark orange. This is cadmium orange or pigment P020 from Rublev. And it looks almost like a Venetian red, and then it's getting deeper to a brown color. Really beautiful. If you're looking for a replacement for alizarin crimson, this could actually be a great option. This is cadmium red deep or pigment PR108. As you can see, it's kind of deepening into a maroon and then a purple. Here is Michael Harding's Magenta or PR122, and this is a really electric purple. I'll add some foundation white to the bottom so you can see the colors come alive. Now, out of curiosity, I'm also doing Winsor and Newton's Quinacridone Magenta, which is also PR122. It's a little more transparent than Michael Harding's Magenta, and it uses safflower oil as its binder. I'm actually starting to move away from safflower oil because it doesn't make as strong of a paint film, but I was curious to see if it would be cooler, and it's slightly cooler when blended. So those are the swatches for the magentas, and here is the swatch for the Cobalt Teal again. I'll add links below to all of the colors that were used.